Guitar solo, fuck yeah. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. It is Sunday here in the world of Pokemon, the world of Twitch, the world of YouTube, the world of whatever you want to call it. We are here. We are live. I am your man, Mr. Dark Master Spence, and your co-host, Demon. Hey, what are you doing? You get treats, buddy. You're not going anywhere. Hey, quit trying to escape me. Quit trying to escape me. You get treats. There you go. Such a cute little guy. Yeah, he may be a little bit cute, but he's a menace. He's cute and menacing. And there he goes. How old is he? He's 2. He's roughly about 2 years old. I adopted him when he was 6 months old, and I've had him for almost 2 years now, so he's roughly 2 years old. Yeah, he's in his terrible twos, and he definitely shows it. Time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. Yeah. But hey guys, I'm not in sale mode, which means we can talk shop about Pokemon, not the Dark Kingdom. Yes. Oh, guys, I nearly jumped out of my shoes at work when I saw the Gen 10 announcement. I was, oh God. Okay, so fair warning, anything that is known public knowledge is fair game to talk about here in this community. So if you want to avoid anything that was showcased in the Pokemon Presents, either mute or just mute. Because guys, holy crap, guys. I was expecting the check your Shiny Flex channel. Ooh, okay, I'm going. What am I gonna see? Both days of the Kalos tour. Ooh, Heracross, Stone Edge, Pikachu, Bunnelby. You got some bangers here. And a Latios, holy crap, a couple of Tyrants, a Furfrou. Damn, congratulations on all those shinies. Oh, you got an S unknown. I always find S funny. I always find the S funny. But yeah, guys, Pokemon Day 2026 did not disappoint. I mean, Heracross and Klefki were hatched. Ooh, nice. I was a little disappointed that we didn't get more, but you know, we're probably going to get more later on this year, but holy crap, guys, it is confirmed. It is official. Pokemon Winds, Pokemon Waves are coming to the Switch 2. So if you guys missed this, your Darky persona confused me. Could have sworn you were Australian. Yeah, so good job staying in character. Yeah. So the Dark King is is my original character, alter ego, where I differentiate myself from the character by talking in this weird Scottish, Australian, English accent, whatever you want to call it. I can turn it on and off with the key of a switch, but that's just how it goes in there. Yo, Camden, what's going on, buddy? How we doing? How we rocking? Yeah, I almost lost my shit during the Lance fight when I forgot that whenever a Pokemon locks into Outrage, they can't heal. So all I had to do was swap in anyone, and they could have easily won. So I just decided to send in, Punisher Drapion because it could probably do pretty good. Just got back inside from playing Pokemon Go Kalos Tour. Yeah, someone from my community just posted their shiny haul from Kalos Tour, and they got some pretty decent hauls. So I hope you got a decent haul yourself. But yeah, I got 3 shinies. Hey, some shinies are better than none. Congratulations. Let's see. So yeah, Pokemon Winds and Waves are coming to the Switch 2. So this will be the first this will be the first Switch 2 exclusive Pokemon title. So I apologize if anyone out there does not own a Switch 2. So you're gonna have to buy a Switch 2 in order to play the game. I mean, honestly, for me, that's not big of an issue because I have one. So I know I'm going to be playing Pokemon Winds and Waves whenever it releases on the Switch. So expect some Weewa. That's what I'm going to be calling. Until they classify it as WW, I'm just going to be calling it Weewa. Weewa, 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 Weewa. Oh god, it's so funny. But yeah, so the starter choices, honestly, they're a little underwhelming because the grass one is almost like a carbon copy of Rowlet. First Woowa, now Weewa. Yeah. Why would it be Woowa? Like woo, like there's no U in winds. There's no U in winds or waves. Why would there be woo? Where would woo come from? So yeah, the grass starter was underwhelming. Wuthering Waves, it's a different game. Ah, gotcha. I didn't know that. I'm almost exclusively a Pokemon nerd, so I honestly don't know much about other games. So that's my bad. the one is blustering outside. Oh my god, that's gonna be a new thing around here. Okay. So the fire starter, it doesn't appeal to me at all because I'm not a dog person. So Pombon like just doesn't Chicago the 1DC. Okay, that's the first time I've laughed in a while where I've coughed my ass. When I start coughing, I gotta be careful. But the water starter, that one got to me because I like I'm a reptile. I like reptiles, so Gekwa definitely interests me a lot. Which is probably going to be the starter I choose when I play the game. But once I learn all about the game and how to play it properly, you can damn well expect that I'm going to be doing a Dark Lock in that game, and probably until the next generation. The Winds and Waves Dark Lock will be the final Dark Lock. I thought this one was going to be the final Dark Lock for a while, but we got a game releasing next year, so we got a Dark Lock down the road. Oh. I want the water starter, but I don't. But I doubt I will play Winds and Waves because I am not buying a Switch 2 for one game. Understandable. Like, that's completely understandable. I know there's a lot of people out there that have not bought the Switch 2 yet because they don't have there's no exclusive games to the Switch 2 that interest most people enough to buy the whole console for just a few games, where the Switch can still play all the games that you have and much more. I bought the Switch 2. There's two reasons why I mainly bought the Switch 2. First and foremost, I am a creator, so I bought one because I knew that in the long run I was gonna need to have one eventually, so that's why I got one. And secondly, why I bought one almost day of is because my brother-in-law got one the day of, so I got one the next weekend. So I blame my brother-in-law. I just got the first Switch for Christmas. Hey, that's still a good grab. That's still a really good grab. But yeah, I love the way the games look. They definitely did revamp on the character designs. So that was really cool. I like that we're going to be traveling around on hoverboards. Like on the pictures online of the characters, they basically have hoverboards. So I'm going to really look forward to going hoverboarding across the land, across the waves. It's going to be really cool. So it's going to be another island-based game. So my prediction is that it's going to be a game based on the Philippines. That's going to be my guess, that the games are going to be based off of the Philippines. Like in Alola, it was pretty obvious that it was based off of Hawaii and Kauai and the Hawaiian Islands. This time with this island stretch, I'm guessing it's going to be the Philippines. But we'll see. We'll get to that when it comes to. So the first ad break on Twitch is going to play here in the next 30 seconds. After the ad break, we're going to go ahead and start shiny hunting. I may not hear everybody's everywhere that is going to be based on Greece. Greece? Greece is not like it. Greece isn't like an isn't like.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yo, Candyman, what's up? Greece isn't like based off of like any island stretches or whatnot, because it literally says like on Twitter. Like it says on Twitter, like from, let's see, winds and waves, you will travel across beautiful wind-swept islands in a vast ocean with glittering waves and ebb and flow. So what I'm saying, so I don't see this game being based off Greece, because Greece is not islands. Greece is not based off of any island masses. I'm tired and still hungry. How about you? Well, go get something to eat. Get something to eat if you're hungry. Like everybody, if you're hungry, go get something to eat. That's like human instinct. Go grab something if you're hungry, y'all. So yeah, I'm just I ate an hour ago. Well, eat then grab a snack. Just what people have been saying for leaks. I don't know if it's true. I doubt Greece is the region of origin for whatever the Gen 10 region is called. My guess is that it's based off of the Philippines. I was thinking like more of island stretches in Japan, but I think this time it's based off of the Philippines. That's just my guess. I can't have a snack cause diet. Hey, whoa, I have that, you know what, no comment. I understand fully about not snacking in between diet. I fully understand that. But yeah, so the first ad break is playing, guys. So after the ad break, we're gonna start shiny hunting. So I decided that my next Masuda target is going to be Shuckle. Well, that's why the stream title is Don't Fuckle with Shuckle. Well, I had to censor it because you can't. I don't think it's customary to say "fuckle" in either Twitch or YouTube. So that's why I had to censor the word, because you know I don't think I'm gonna get flagged if that word comes across as like derogatory or anything whatnot. So I'm going for Shuckle in Masuda, and we're still on the Shaymin resets, but so. Actually, I'll talk more about this once we get started hunting, but I am playing I'm playing through Leaf Green right now. So I am currently so I have a heart. So I'm currently playing through Leaf Green. So that way, once I finish the game, I'm doing something extraordinary. So once I get to the point where I can do it, I am going to start shiny hunting Deoxys. That's right, guys. Now that it is possible for me to do so, I am going to shiny hunt Deoxys. This will be my first full odds on. This will be my first full odds mythical hunt of any Pokemon game. So I'm going head deep into it, and I'm going neck deep. I'm just going shoulders deep. Once I can start shiny hunting Deoxys, I'm gonna take a break from the Masuda eggs, and then I'm gonna start shiny hunting Deoxys on top of Shaymin. So we'll be shiny hunting two mythicals at once. So we'll do that. I'm at 191 pounds when originally 220 pounds 6 months ago. Hey, that's still a great amount of weight to lose. 191. That's not as bad. That's not a bad number to weigh at all. I mean, depending on how tall you are, it could be different. But for me, if I'm 191, I'm at a really healthy weight because I'm 6'3". So I'm just that's just me talking. Almost out of the ad. Yeah, everyone should be coming back from the ad break here very shortly. Hey, Demon. Okay, everyone's back from the ad break. So to answer your question, Drew, does the Dark King voice hurt my vocal cords? It only hurts my vocal cords when I yell. When I do it, when I'm not yelling, the Dark King voice does not hurt my vocal cords at all. It doesn't hurt me in the slightest, but only if I try to yell with the voice. like I was trying to do yesterday, that was actually a little bit hurting me. So that's when it hurts just a little bit. But there's no you know sacrifice. There's sacrifice in terms of all of that. I didn't get any ads. Ah, cool. I'm 5'3". Ah, I see. So for you to be a healthy weight, you probably want to weigh around, I don't know, maybe $170 maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know much about like height differentiates for how much you need to weigh whenever however tall you are. But yeah, hey, I need your help with my 9 starters for card lock. How can I help? How can I help you with that? Like, what would I need to do? Okay, so people in the ad break, you probably didn't see this. I decided that once I'm playing through Leaf Green right now, so I decided that once I get to the point where I can start shiny hunting Deoxys, I'm gonna start shiny hunting Deoxys. So I'm gonna I gotta get down to around 145 to 155. I see, gotcha. Well, you still got a little ways to go, but me, I'm probably bucking around 250, 260 right now, and I need to get down to like 190. So I still got a long ways to go. So I'm trying to do my best to dedicate myself to 6 days a week in the gym. You just need to pick my starters. You will get 3 Pokemon to pick from 9 times. Okay, all right. Well, let me know when you're ready and I'll help. But yeah, so yeah, once I'm got to the point where I can start shiny hunting Deoxys, I'm gonna start shiny hunting Deoxys. First, Togedemaru, Pineco, or Therothorn. I recommend Therothorn. Go for Therothorn. Go for Therothorn. Okay, so yeah, once I start shiny hunting Deoxys, I'm gonna take a break from Masuda, and then we're gonna start shiny hunting Deoxys. Once we get, because I don't know if I don't know when we're gonna get a Shaymin, so we'll just go ahead with Mew, Lampent, and Skarmory. I pick Mew. All right, let's just go and start shiny hunting. I also put the Obstagoon 30 logo on my top screen. So I will say I do have a little bit of gripe with this logo because they gave Obstagoon the color pink because of its tongue. They didn't give it red because of its eyes, or gray, or black, or white. They went with pink. I got nothing against pink, but I'm just saying Obstagoon with a pink logo doesn't fit well. But I'm not gonna complain. Obstagoon is represented with a 30 logo. It looks awesome. So we're just gonna continue onward. Let's see, Binacle, Geodude, and Pansear. I will pick Binacle. I'll pick Binacle. All right, so let's do the first Shaymin reset of the day. And we'll start collecting eggs for Shuckle. So yeah, I spent a good chunk of yesterday doing the nugget hack. So I got a good chunk of around 600. I got a good chunk of change in my pocket right now before I got bored with it. So we'll just take it as I go. Yo, Radiant, what's up, buddy? How we rocking? How we doing today? Happy Sunday. Also, I want to share a little piece of information with you guys. So today only, you can get a special 30th anniversary Pokemon badge. Like, hold on, let me show you. You can't really see it because of my badges. But if you subscribe to my channel today only, during today's stream, you will be able to acquire a special 30th anniversary Pokemon badge. The Pokemon 30 logo, that's Pikachu with its cheek pouches that are numbered to 30. If you subscribe to me today, you will get that badge. I would say you have until basically until 4 p.m. today, so the next 3 hours, to subscribe and get that badge. Let's see, Rowlet, Bugged, Galarian, Farfetch, and Jigglypuff. I'd say Rowlet. I'd go with Rowlet. for the Decidueye. I see that Radiant. See the badge that Radiant just posted. That's the badge you will get if you subscribe to me today, because I'm playing a Pokemon related topic. So you will be able to acquire that badge if you subscribe to me today, and only today, because the Rowler, Gimmighoul, and Froakie. Always go Froakie. Always go Froakie. Get that Greninja. I actually really like Shuckle Shiny, to be brutally honest. I like the type, the specific shade of blue that the shiny Shuckle is. Nickit, Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and Gyarados. Go get that Shadow Rider Calyrex. Are you kidding me? I like shiny Shuckle too. There, see, somebody gets me. Don't fuckle with Shuckle. I'm gonna try and scream. I'm gonna try and scream that whenever shiny Shuckle does pop up, just to be fun about it. Like, yo, don't fuckle with shiny Shuckle, like something like that. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll probably just I'm just going, yo. Deoxys, Nosepass, and Screamtail. Deoxys. But yeah, so yeah, as you guys can see from the screen above, I'm playing through Leaf Green again, and I'm really enjoying it. It just I'm taken back to my childhood, and plus it reminds me of the olden days where you have to grind meticulously to get Pokemon to the levels they need to be. But again, it's a lot of fun. It's still a lot of fun. Bugged Galarian Articuno. What do you mean by bugged? What do you mean by bugged Galarian? In a Nuzlocke, if you get a dupe, you reroll the encounter, right? Yeah, that's called dupes or species clause. Like, say for example, you get a Shuckle in one route, and you encounter a Shuckle again in a different route. You go until you get a new encounter. It's got the moveset of normal Articuno. Ah, gotcha. Then pick Mewtwo. Pick Mewtwo. Yo, Ryu, what's up, man? How we doing? I got a second Badoo. Yeah, so if you encounter Badoo on 2 different routes, then you need to re-roll on the second route. What's the calling out 3 different Pokemon? Apparently I'm picking like a Pokemon for a run of his. I am so ready for my boy Grass Torchic. Yo, Cypher, what's up? I'm gonna be picking the Geico Gecko. I'm gonna be picking the Geico Gecko. Mareep, Shadow Rider, Calyrex again, and Bulbasaur. I'd go for Mareep. Go for Mareep. Badoo again? Just if you got Badoo on a previous route, just keep re-encountering on that route till you find something new. Oddish, that's new. Yeah, typing's overlap, but that's new, yes. I saw 3 today for Shiny Charmander and Leaf Green. I wish you the best of luck on that one, Radiant. I wish you the best of luck. I'm gonna be going after Deoxys after I make it through the post game stuff, and I can start shiny hunting Deoxys. Taking the time to grind for real. Need to level up my Spearow and Nidoran. My team currently consists of 3 Pokemon. I got Nightshade, the Ivysaur, I got Sturbin, the Nidoking, and I got Monkey, the Mankey. That's my team right now. But I plan to add Snorlax, Lapras, and Aerodactyl. Well, Doduo first, and then Aerodactyl. Once I can get Aerodactyl, I plan to, you know, Ivysaur, Nidoran, Spearow will be adding Magikarp when I get the gift one. Gotcha. So I've seen a lot of people get the shiny star some 100. Hey, some people are lucky. That's all I can say. So I did a randomized Y again. So options were Poison Water Larvitar, Dark Steel Meowth, and Dark Poison Quill. Fuck Quillfish. Fuck Meowth. You're better going off with that that Marini style Larvitar. Spent 5 hours on the Nugget Bridge. I spent roughly about 6 hours doing Nugget Bridge, and I got like over 600,000, like almost $700,000. So it's not a Alolan Meowth. I know it's not a Alolan Meowth, but it's a Dark Steel. It's a combination of the two, and it's absolutely ridiculous, man. Spearow has now evolved. Yay! Spearow to Fearow, let's go. It's not a Alolan Meowth, it's Kanto. I know it's Kanto Meowth, but it basically has the typings of both Galarian and Alolan Meowth. So it's basically just a copy and paste version of those two, and it's stupid. All right, come on, give me the funny one. Give me the funny one. Best Meowth is Galarian because of Viking Cat. I mean, I can live with Galarian Meowth and Berserker because they're nothing compared to their Alolan counterparts. Larvitar ability is Toxic Boost. Well, that's redundant because you can't poison a poison type. Also, thank you, Ryu, for the 3-stream streak. So, who's ready for Pombon to be a wrestling dog and give us a heater rivalry between wrestling cat and dog? I don't believe they're gonna do that again, but I'm not gonna be choosing Pombon because I am not a dog person in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not gonna be picking Pombon because I don't like dogs. I don't get the appeal of it because I'm not a dog person. Meowth ability is huge. Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why does Meowth gotta get that? Gotta get that? Why does Meowth gotta get that ability of all abilities? Holy crap! I'm saying grass fighting for Grass Torchic. Ah, gotcha. I don't know if they're gonna do grass fighting. They did it with the Hisuian Decidueye, so I want to see some unique type combinations they haven't done before with starters. I mean, the Gecko might wind up being a water poison type, maybe. They haven't done a water poison starter yet, so maybe that'll be the case. Because there are lizards, because like its evolution form could possibly be a poisonous lizard. Grass water, they're never gonna overlap the two typings. They'll never do that. I can see the Gecko being themed off a Geisha as the final Evo. I don't even know what a Geisha is. I'm not that too intuitive on lizards. If I get the evolution of a Pokemon I have, it's also reroll, correct? Yes. So like, say for example, you found a Pidgey on one route and you evolved it into a Pidgeotto, and you encounter a Pidgeotto on another route. That's called Species Clause. That's called Species Clause, where you found the same Pokemon but at a different evolutionary level. So that's where you would also re-roll an encounter. Volcanion says they would. I'm not like, Volcanion is something, yes, but that's a mythical. I'm not. They never cross over the same typing combinations of starters. They would never do that. Like if a starter's water type, they're not going to make it into a grass type too. If their Pokemon is a fire type, they're not going to turn it into a grass type too. They just won't do that. Also, I caught this Shuckle in a dive ball, so it's gonna be a unique Pokemon. Now Corphish. Hey, Corphish is good. Crawdon can be quite beastly. Geisha is basically an entertainer. I'll have to look it up. Hisuian Samurai is also water dark, right? Yep, it's water dark. That's the reason I picked it, and that's why I picked it when I played through Legends Arceus. I know there is a theory floating around, and it does make sense that Gekwa is a Geisha, Pomban is a Calligrapher, and Bout is a Sumo. I don't pay attention to rumors or speculation. I only go by the pointed given facts that are given by the Pokemon Co. So until they actually formally announce that stuff, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. Oh man, these new chatbots are getting ridiculous. They're actually now these chatbots are now like actually tagging users and saying top viewers and etc. That's ridiculous. The bots are getting smart. Yeah, I saw that a few times already. Yeah, it's stupid. They're using AI with bots now is why. Yeah, using AI. Like I said, they're getting smarter. Not really smarter, they still follow a pattern. Yeah, but the sheer fact that they're now actually tagging streamers' names is ridiculous. Caught the Corphish? Congratulations. You just got yourself a Crawdon. I'm so excited to see Blue Shell the Shuckle. Hey, me too. That's the big reason why I started shiny hunting this thing. I put my Nidoran in the daycare to catch it up a bit. I don't plan to use the daycare until I need to actually start hatching starters, because my sister and my brother-in-law are both playing Fire Leaf Green, and they're choosing the 2 starters that I didn't, so that way we can get all the starters. Ugh, my ear. I got no one to play with. You got me. What? Does me not count? Come on, have a little faith in this little nerd. Ah, crap! But the Shuckle's in the wrong box. Shuckle, 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 Shuckle. No online trade, remember, so I can't finish the decks. Then how the hell do you trade in this game then? Oh, it's all local. It's all local. Ah, Gotcha. Gotcha. Curse the atrocities of long distance friends. It sucks. I mean, it sucks in one way. Yes, I apologize that you don't have any other. So if I want to complete decks, I need to rely on glitches. My Nidoran needs to be daycare to level up. It's still under level 10, and wow, my Ivy and Pharaoh mate are 20 plus. Ooh. All my Pokemon are like, the 3 Pokemon that I'm currently using on my team are all around level 24. So I've been able to distribute the EXP accordingly. Wild Haunter, let's skip Ghastly, yes? Let's skip Ghastly then. Yeah, if you find a Haunter, you can't catch another Gengar or a Ghastly if you encounter them again. But because I can rely on glitches, I can obtain Umbreon around Gym 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, people gotta figure out a way to get around the whole, Umbreon thing because you can't, there's no day and night cycle in Generation 3. Glitch that way, you can also catch Mew. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about Mew in this game. I can't wait for Emerald to be released onto this game, so I can't wait for Emerald to be released in the same way Leaf Green and Fire Red did, so that way we can start shiny hunting Mew. I know there are a lot of people that want to shiny hunt Mew legally, so once Emerald's released, I can start doing a full odds Rayquaza hunt and a shiny Mew hunt. I am up to Surge's Gym, and boy, do I not want to do this without a Nido too. A Nidoking, yeah, I fully understand that. I got my Nidoking, it's got Dig, and everything else in between. I'm at the SS Sand right now, so I gotta do all the SS Sand battles and get the EXP and all the money, so just doing all that. Shiny Mew is under the truck. It's not under the truck. Well, if they bring Emerald, I hope they bring online multiplayer. That would be cool. Doing the SSN stuff right now, too. Nice! Nice. Otherwise, I might only get it for Battle Frontier. Yeah, speaking of Battle Frontier, I need to do Battle Frontier stuff in my my Dark Lock so I can get to Ice Punch on Sneasel. Someone on a truck, a lava cookie. Gotcha. Can't wait for them to prod Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't think they're ever gonna release a DS game on the Switch. I don't believe that's. I don't believe they'll ever do that. Oh, I can't catch the Haunter. It's too high of a level. What do? Do I just not get an encounter? What do you mean it's too high of level? I'm gonna go Nona. See you later. Hey, absolutely no problem, Nick. I appreciate you tuning in when you could. Beast out, my man. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Go eat dinner, man. What we having? Have a poppin'? Ooh, poppin'. A poppin'. Sounds good. Some good eats right there. It won't let me throw a Pokeball? Oh, wait. Wait, are you in... I'm Nuzlocke's shield. Oh, I see. You're in the wild area and you're encountering a strong Ghastly. I see now. I see what happened. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. Do I get a reroll or just no encounter? Well, that's tough to say because, like, whenever I Nuzlocke shield, I always made sure I pay attention to the level scaling of the areas, so that way I don't like go into an area where I can't go find an encounter. Because some levels will be too high for you to catch in the wild area when you go there when you first get there. So I think if you're counting each individual wild area spot as a new encounter table, then I recommend just forego the encounter and just call it lost cause. I'm just going by the random spawn points, so I just don't get anything here for the rest of the game. Well, like I said, if you're including each individual wild area, each individual zone of the wild area as a new encounter table, you got at least like 10 plus encounters in the wild area you can go and grab. So what I think missing one is not gonna isn't gonna like matter too much. Yeah, I've done surprise locks. I've done surprise locks in Sword and Shield where I got like a counter from each individual area of the wild zone. So I was able to get like 10 plus trade encounters for what I was doing. It's like when you decide that Route 1 in Alola is like, you know, 3 different areas because it's labeled as 3 different areas in Cerebi. So you have like if an area in a game has individual unique zones in it, then each of those zones is a new encounter area for you because there's different encounter tables. What is the first Pokemon game you played? The first Pokemon game I ever played was Sapphire. I didn't start it, but I basically just played the game when the game was already finished. So that's the first one I played. But the first Pokemon game I played from start to finish is Leaf Green, which is why I bought Leaf Green to begin with. Oh, and fuck Leaf Green because I spent like a couple of hours looking for a fucking Nidoran male when it's only a 1% encounter table in Leaf Green where it's 14%, 10% in Fire Red. So like, god damn it. Thank God the one Nidoran I caught had a neutral nature and had poison points. So that was like my 2 that had to be infuriating. It was. It was, but I got it eventually, so I'm happy. Also, my team right now has a massive psychic weakness, so I'm waiting to get that Snorlax so I can start like spamming Shadow Ball on psychic types. Okay, well, now I get Ghastly. But hey, a Gengar is good to grab. A Gengar is not a bad mon to have in a Nuzlocke. Speedy, powerful. Just make sure you don't get hit by a physical move, otherwise you're... Or stay away from ground moves, because you don't have Levitate anymore. We are at 5,600 encounters for Shiny Shaymin. No dice. Only 5,600 more to go. No, I do not want to go. I do not want to join the 10,000 club again. I do not want to join the 10,000 club again. Don't need to speak to you. I just got... Do more encounters equal more satisfaction when you finally hit? Well, when I did hit, when I got Darkrai at 20,118, the amount of dopamine that went through my system was probably astronomical. So, oh man, you should have, like, if you want to see my Darkrai reaction, exclamation Darkrai in the chat. Also, headphone users beware because I was loud. So I think with higher number hunts, it's the sheer fact of relief that it's done is what gets you over like the satisfaction that you got it at a higher number. It's the satisfaction of finally completing it over after so long over actual number quantity. So it just wouldn't be the same after saying only 100 encounters. Like if it was a 100 encounter Shaymin, it would have been like, holy crap, I can't believe I got it this quick. Then the dopamine wears off, and then the dopamine goes high whenever, like dopamine is probably higher whenever you get one at a super high number. Because like I said, when I got Darkrai, all hell broke loose. When I got Arceus, it wasn't like I was shocked, but it wasn't like dopamine wasn't coursing through my veins. It was just like awesome, fine, awesome. I got it quick. So I got Arceus in freaking 422, whereas, you know, Darkrai I got at 20,000. So it's like, holy shit. Which would I prefer? Well, for the sheer fact that I don't want to be stuck on a mythical hunt for so long, I would honestly prefer the hunts that only go so low as like a Masuda hunt. Because I get that dopamine rush whenever I find a Masuda shiny, and I just go on to the next one. But these mythical hunts, it's like these ones could take the longest, so the shorter it is, the better. Because I'm a shiny hunter, I got multiple hunts I want to do, but at the same time, I don't have the capacity to do multiple hunts at once. Or I should say, I don't have the capacity to do more than 2 hunts at once. So there's two sides, like super long hunts and short hunts are like two sides of the same coin. What you're gonna get one or the other, no matter how many times you flip the coin. My back. Ooh, my back. My back. Oh, my back. So I went ahead and watched the Iron Claw today. It's a movie about the Von Rich wrestling family. And that family had a lot of fucking travesty. Had a lot of travesty in it in such a short time span. Great movie? Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's just a shame that how tried not to cry at the end. Like that, like I don't cry with movies, to be brutally honest. I really haven't cried with a movie and God, I don't even remember the last movie I actually cried to. But I don't really get that emotional when I watch scenes like that. But it is really sad that the Von Erich family lost 4 of their sons like that. It's just like so bad. Last movie I cried to was Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Huh, interesting. There's a scene where Frodo tells Sam to go home. Really got the younger me. I feel ya. Like I remember, I remember as a kid, I used to cry, during the Rugrats movie, like the those little the little toddlers TV show. Like I remember crying during that movie, during the scene where like Tommy's had enough of Dill, and he basically tries to have the monkeys ravage, like completely like decimate, have the monkeys go at him, covering him in like baby food. But freaking Dill's like, he sees Dill's face and he's like, what have I done? Like scaring Dill. It's just like that scene got to me when I was a kid. But freaking most of the shit that movies bring out these days doesn't even faze me. When there's more banana baby food on him. I know, yeah. See, you know what I'm talking about. He's so mad at Dill, he's gonna pour the banana baby food on him, so the monkeys will freaking, go at it. Like the monkeys will maybe potentially bite him or whatnot. I don't know. Yeah, that movie got me in the feels when I was a kid. Probably because I had a piece of shit brother, and he was never that kind of a brother to me, you know? Yeah, but my brother's someone we don't talk about, so. Hell, for the first few years of my Twitch journey, I never even mentioned that I had a brother. Then I tell everybody about him, and then they're like, "Oh shit, man, I'm sorry." You're a demon. Come on up. You are so stubborn. You know that? You are so stubborn. Don't rub your face against the PC. Demon, get out of there. I hate, I absolutely despise it when Demon goes up against the PC, tries to rub on it, and goes near the cords, because freaking, static electricity. It's a bitch. I don't want him to go near it. Demon, what did I just say? Stop that. What kind of music are you using for this stream? Pretty much gaming music. Pretty much any game soundtrack music. Right now, this is the Defy the Legends versus Rayquaza from the Rescue Rangers DX game. I play anything that's like non-copyrighted. $619. Looks like there's a Mantine in the chat. If anyone wants to capture a Mantine, exclamation point book catch. Where's my blue Shucky? Oh, that's Spoopy. I remember the Shuckle episode, and am I lucky number 40? We'll see. Nope. I remember the Shuckle specific episode in Pokemon Johto League Champions. Like, that was one of my favorite episodes as a kid. Like when Brock just looks at old man Shuckle and literally just goes like, yeah, it's one of those evil, disgusting little trolls. Who are you calling evil and disgusting? God, like the anime back then was just so unhinged, and they got away with a lot of stuff they said. Nowadays they gotta be very cautious about cancel culture and all this other bullshit. Oh God. I am saying 46 will be the Shuckle. We'll see. It's this specific egg right here. I couldn't keep up with Spoopy. They all couldn't keep up with the fucking Bellsprout. Funny. Brock was a bit of a perv back in the day. Of course he was. That was his whole shit. His whole shit was freaking, you know, being hit on any pretty girl he saw. And then freaking Misty or Max or Krogunk just like taking him out of the picture because, you know, he needs to not do that. He literally has a song where he's freaking in a mariachi outfit and he sings la 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 la. I kind of like this song. La 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 la. Why don't you sing along? I sing this la la song for the girls, yeah. It's like, oh, come on, dude. You couldn't be any more obvious. But he was my favorite character back in the day. And he's still he's still one of my favorite characters to this day. He's always such a realist. I like how they brought back the old pulling the ear thing in the Advanced Series anime, because like for the first season they didn't use it because Misty wasn't around. And then as soon as Misty comes back, like Max may see her do it once, and then Max is all about doing it now. Pulling his ear and just. Who is your favorite gym leader from Gen 1? Ooh, from Generation 1. From Gen 1. I'll probably have to say, you know, I never actually really thought about it. Who's my favorite gym leader from Generation 1? I don't know. She's a pain in the ass, but probably Sabrina. Sabrina's so cool to me. Yes, I mean Sabrina. I mean, in Generation 1, like specifically the Gen 1 games, Psychic type was beyond broken. But then in later gens, like Generation 3, it's has like even still in Fire and Leaf Green, even Let's Go, Psychic types are still formidable, but there's more counters for them than they used to be. Like bite and crunch or dark physical moves. We got ghost moves. Like, as long as a Pokemon can learn a ghost move, you're good. Fun fact: all ghost moves were physical back in the day. So Shadow Ball on a Gengar wasn't so good because Gengar as a physical stat was like not even near close to its special attack stat. So. But yeah, hopefully by Sabrina, I think I should be able to have both the Shadow Ball TM and the and Snorlax, so I should be able to counteract the Psychic types. The physical versus special aspect is something I never considered as a kid playing. Yeah, as an adult, you consider playing the de factos of it. Just wanted my team to look cool. That's kind of like how I played back in the day. But now these days, I'm actually strategizing between what's physical and special. So what am I going to work with? Like all fire moves are special, all ice moves are special, all ground moves are physical. Just like I'm trying to build my good Nido. I'm trying to build a good Nidoking, and I'm trying to keep it on the straight and narrow, you know. But yeah, I want my team to have both physical and special split compatibility, and also look cool, which is why I decided that I'm gonna use Doduo for a little while Dodrio for a little while. But then once I can revive Aerodactyl, I'm gonna use an Aerodactyl because I've always wanted to use an Aerodactyl. So I'm gonna do that once I find it, and that's gonna be a lot of training, because when you revive a fossil in Generation 1, it revives at level it revives at level 5. So you have to do all that training to get it to where it needs to be. The things I do for love. What's the easiest way to train an Aerodactyl? Probably just pop the EXP share on it, and then just re-challenge all previous, like re-challenge the highest level trainers you can find. That's my guess. I've never trained an Aerodactyl from scratch back in the day. But I gotta make sure I get Rock Slide on it. I gotta go back to the rock. I'll have to go back to the rock tunnel and get from scratch would be tough. It is gonna be tough, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to use an Aerodactyl. You know, I mean, I'm only using the Aerodactyl for late game, but at the same time, I've always wanted to use one, so might as well give it a shot this time. There's no lucky egg in this. I don't think there's a lucky egg in Generation 3, so I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I actually don't know if there's a lucky egg in Generation 3. I'll have to look that up. If there is, I gotta find a lot of wild Chanseys. Can't wait for a Tyranitar on your dark team. Yeah, I gotta do. After I get back from dinner with the family, I'm gonna put down Leaf Green for a bit, and I'm gonna work on the Dark Lock team, because now that I have the access to the Battle Frontier, I need to go and I need to do things in there so I can get Ice Punch on Weavile, so that way I'm or on Sneasel / Weavile, so we actually have a viable ice move that's not -4 priority. Because the only other good ice move I can put on it is Avalanche, and Avalanche is a -4 priority move, and there's no shot in the dark I am going to be using a -4 priority move on a Pokemon that has like one of the highest speed stats of any of the dark types that I use on my team. So yeah, it's also going to be wondering what am I going to what am I going to take off the team to add Tyranitar? That's going to be a good question. All right, this is number 46. Let's see if it's right. Nope. Unfortunately not. On to the next one. Having anything good for dinner? I don't know. See, whenever I go have dinner with the family, I genuinely do not know what I'm eating, but whatever it is, it's always good. Whether it's like, hot, whether it's like chili dogs and fries, or like a beef stew or something like that. Like the last time I had dinner with them, I had beef stew and cornbread. So, that was really fucking good. So, they also did it to make up for the fact that last time, like, we actually went out to dinner last Sunday, and we went to Ruby Tuesdays, and it was terrible because even though they got their food, I never got their food, and half my sister's food was unedible, so we just had a really bad experience there. So we just went ahead and had another dinner on last Monday to make up for it, and I'm gonna be having dinner with them again today, but I don't know what I'm having. Plus, the only time I ever really eat red meat is whenever I'm having dinner with them, so hopefully they have red meat, because I want some red meat. Yum. Yeah, my brother-in-law just loves using his sous vide machine that he got for Father's Day last year, so that was a really good get. Chili dogs are banging. Hell yeah, they're banging. Love a good chili dog. Oh, and because I lived with them for about 6 months last year, I got used to eating beans, so I now can actually stand the texture of beans and the taste of beans. Well, actually, I didn't mind the taste of beans. I just couldn't stand the texture, but now I've grown to stand the texture of beans. So I can eat beans with no problem. Come on, lady. Give me the egg. Lady, what ails you? Give me the eggs. Give me eggs. Finally. The cat hopped up as soon as he heard food mentioned. Yeah, well, there he goes. This cat's got like a two-tracked mind. He only cares about food and playing. But the problem was, with me, it's like I'm used to hanging around old cats, so I'm not used to playing energetic cats anymore. Like before Dominic and Patches passed away, they were both 10 years old for almost 6 years, so freaking, oof, that was a long time of no play. Just old and domesticated. Maybe. Let's see if Demon gets to the point where he's old and domesticated. I actually would love to see that. Maybe he'll finally calm his ass down and be loving. Also, the next ad break's gonna pop up in about 20 seconds, and when I do, when that happens, I'm gonna go in the BRB mode. A dust skull. Where's Shine when you need him? We have a dust skull in the chat. Votes capture a dust skull. Exclamation point Poke Catch. Yes, I'm still listening. I only got 3 eggs from that one guy. What's the PokeCatch thing? I'm new to Twitch. It's basically a community game. It's like a Twitch chat game. Basically, click PokeStart and you get access to like virtual Pokemon or whatnot. Like you can actually catch Pokemon in a Twitch chat. You can collect them, collect items. Fill out your dags. There's a chance to find shiny ones. It's just a way for a chat to get a chat bot to get interactive with Twitch, kind of like that. Okay, ad break. BRB mode. Okay, everyone should be back from ad purgatory. Hello, everybody. Onward with the hunts. Hi ho, off to hunting I go. We're almost reaching 56, 56. Yeah, big old crap. Come on, Shuckle. Come on, Shaymin! Like, we just started the Shuckle hunt. I've been on and off hunting this thing for 2 years. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Okay, the next batch of eggs is underway. Let's hatch them and see what's inside. I'm surprised with like Shuckle's like animation style that it doesn't like have an animation where it goes into where its limbs go back into its shell like it does in the anime. I'm surprised they haven't done like a feature like that yet with Shuckle. Does your Dark King persona scare the cat? Nah, not really. He just he found it. I think he found it unappealing yesterday that I had face paint on, because I only do the face paint whenever we're about to like do like major events like the champion and whatnot. But otherwise the persona doesn't phase him. Yeah, little bastard, like the little bastard, like a couple of weeks ago, I took my crown off to go make some dinner, to go make some lunch. I left it on the desk. I come back from making my lunch. He's on the ground fucking chewing the fucking crown that he ripped off the table. I'm still blown away that you're not Australian. You're very dedicated. I just found a niche and I went with it. That's pretty much all it was. I just found a niche and I went with it. But yeah, I live in the U.S. I live in the U.S. All right, 60 eggs, no dice. Ugh. In the year 56, 56, Shiny Shaymin is not in the mix. Would you rather go back to Ruby Tuesdays or hunt a Shiny Shaymin at half speed? Probably go back to Ruby Tuesdays, cause yeah, like the Switch 2 makes soft resetting Shaymin a lot faster. So I'd rather not do it at half speed. Fuck that. I shot out the Darkrai before the Switch 2 released, and I did all those resets at the regular speed that it was, which was slow as hell. So, oh god, that was not fun. That was not fun. Like, as long as Ruby Tuesdays will actually give me my food, I don't think I'll mind too much. Just give me my food. What's up with that? I don't know. I ordered a freaking. I was hoping to get a triple smash burger from them, but I wound up getting nothing. I mean, I did get my appetizer, but I didn't get my entree. Filing a complaint with corporate. Yeah, they're gonna really take my complaints super to heart. My sister's a DM for Dollar General. She almost went to the general man. She almost went back to that Ruby Tuesdays and like tried to get down with the general manager about customer service, but she decided not to do it because I think she might have like loosened that person's spirit too much. Or break that person's spirit. It's one thing my sister does not do is mince words, and she had a lot of non-minced words. Better not to ruffle feathers. Yeah. We don't need ruffles feathered. At the end of the day, we all had a nice conversation. We talked, we ate, so that's the best I can hope for whenever I'm having dinner with my family. I'm surprised there are Ruby Tuesdays remaining out there. Yeah, I mean, in this day and age, that's kind of legitimate. Like, I went to Ruby Tuesdays once, like probably 7 years ago, maybe. It was before the pandemic. I think it was before the pandemic hit. So. "65 eggs, here are the eggs, Mr. Pokemon Man." Have you gone out in public as the Dark King? Yes and no. I donned the costume when I was in a hotel room, and the hotel staff, I answered the door of the hotel room thinking it was my friend when it was hotel staff, and they saw me in the Dark King getup. But I've never portrayed my Dark King persona outside of Twitch. I'm thinking about cosplaying him at NAIC this year, but I need to think more about it then, because when people cosplay at NAIC, they cosplay either Pokemon or what about Halloween? Nah, not Halloween. Not Halloween. I don't really celebrate Halloween, to be honest. But yeah, like when people cosplay at NAIC, they usually cosplay Pokemon or their favorite characters. They don't have like there's no like OC characters for Pokemon that they create, or OC characters at those kind of events. So I need to think about portraying him. Ugh. I mean, I got Halloween costumes for special Halloween streams, but I don't have, like, I've never gone out in public on Halloween dressed as him. Does the Dark King have a name? Yeah, his name's Zayo. He's called the Dark King Zayo. If you're wondering where the name Zayo came from, it came from a Avatar: The Last Airbender fanfic I wrote when I was in college. Looks like we have a Tinka-Tink in the chat. My alley mates, if anyone wants to capture a Tinka-Tink, exclamation point Poke-Catch. Fairy Steel, one of the most broken typings out there. Yeah, you have to use exclamation point Pokestart in order to start your journey. Then you could start doing that. How do I access the Pokemon I have? If you scroll down in my about section, there's a panel that you can access that'll showcase what Pokemon you have. Yeah, it's just in my if you go to my about section, I have a panel open for the community game that you can access all the Pokemon you have. Alright, 70 eggs, no dice. Lucky number 70, come on, Shuckle. I already got number 70. It wasn't shiny. Shaymin too. Yeah. I need luck for Shaymin. I don't mind the luck for Shuckle, but I really want the luck for Shaymin. I really want to see the blue shell though. I mean, I do too. I mean, I want to see either of these shine, but because I've been on this for so long, I want to get on to something else, because after I'm done with Shaymin, I decided that I'm going to do a shiny Mewtwo hunt and let's go. I mean, I already have shiny Mewtwo, but I don't have one from I got that from the Ultra Wormholes, so I'm going to try and get shiny Mewtwo from Let's Go. That sounds like fun. Yeah. It's a hunt I've never done before, so might as well try it. I've never actually shiny hunted either, like the birds or Mewtwo in Let's Go. I did do the trade hunt for shiny Alolan Ninetales or shiny Alolan Vulpix in Let's Go. So I did that hunt. It took me a while. It took me like 3 months and like over 4,000 trades. So that one goes down in history as a very satisfactory hunt. The sheer fact that I even noticed it is magical because from the far distance they don't look much different, but I knew the difference right away. So it's like I was able to see it. Hey, demon. Come up here, buddy. Come on. How come you want to rub against my feet when I ask you to come over here, but you never actually jump up on my lap? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Back Alley Gang. Hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Happy Sunday. Did you graduate college? Yes, I did, actually. I did go to college, and I graduated, and I got my degree. I got an associate's degree in business administration. Yep, and to this day, I've never used the fucking thing. Yeah, I never used it. I've never used it for anything. Couldn't get me a job, couldn't do anything for me. So I wound up being forced into labor-tude. As in, I've done nothing but labor jobs for the last, like, 10 years. Same here, but without a degree. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, like I did this thing called early college where I dropped out after a year, maybe for the better. Too late to find out now. But anyway, I did this thing called early college where I applied for this program and got accepted. And what I did was I went to college related courses in my junior year, college courses in my senior year, and then an extra year of high school accounted for the remainder of my college courses. So basically what it was is that I basically got a free associate's degree, but the only downside was I didn't graduate with my regular graduating class. So I was supposed to graduate in 2016, but because I applied for this program and got in, well, actually, it wasn't because of my academics, Drew. It was because of basically a lottery that I got in. So after that, So yeah, I was supposed to graduate in 2016, but I graduated high school in 2017 because I got my associate's degree during the same year. Lucky kid. Well, actually, I wasn't that lucky to begin with because first off, like initially, I didn't actually get into the program. I applied for it, but I didn't get, my name wasn't pulled, so I didn't get accepted. But literally like 2 weeks before their courses were about to start, one of the friends that I had before I got in basically said, "Hey man, congrats on getting into the program." And I'm like, "Hey, what are you talking about, man?" One of my friends at the time got in, and he didn't think he would do too well at the college level, and he didn't think he would get it. He didn't think he would get in to begin with, so he basically told the director of the program to give his spot to me. So yeah, I got in because he gave me his spot. A free associate's degree is a win. I mean, yes, it is a win, but at the same time, I've never actually used my associate's degree in any applicable form. It just like the problem with my degree specifically is that no one wants to hire anyone with an associate's degree in business administration, but with absolutely zero experience in their field of study. So that's where I kind of shot myself in the foot, because after I graduated from college, I started applying for jobs instead of doing any more college. So that's where I kind of shot myself in the foot, because if I actually did more college for like maybe one more semester and did like a co-op where I would get experience in my field of study, maybe my future wouldn't be entailing where it is right now. But to be fair, I wouldn't change my past for anything except for one factor, but I'm not going to talk about it. But I wouldn't change the course I took in any way, shape, or form, because I now have a really good job with a really good company. Even though it's a labor job, and I work with really good people in a really good company. And I have this, I have Twitch, I have people, I have friends. So if I never took the roads I did in life, I never would have come to all this. So I just like that my roads that I took in life led me to everybody here. So we wouldn't be shouting out in the Shuckle right now. Nope, nope, we wouldn't be. I don't know, like if I got like a good job, I don't know if I ever would have ever become a Twitch streamer. So I started Twitch streaming when I was a factory job worker. Like I worked in factories and it was no good factories. Like every factory I worked for was borderline abusive and exploitative and freaking downright awful. You're good at streaming, okay? I appreciate you saying that. I don't see myself as the greatest streamer in the world, but the fact that somebody else thinks I'm a good streamer, that means the world to me. This is a classic tune. It is. It's the Route 29. It's the Route 29 theme from Gold and Silver. And back for dinner. Yo, Ryu, welcome back. What you have for dinner? Hopefully not Ruby Tuesdays. Ryu's in the Netherlands, and I don't think they have Ruby Tuesdays in the Netherlands. I don't know. Oh, spare ribs. Full chicken and barbecue chicken pizza. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food right there, mate. Was hungry? Well, fair enough. Tend to get more hungry when I am sick. Wait, you're sick right now? You're still sick? Almost a week. Ugh. I really hope you know me, man. I really hope you start feeling better. I can't do much for you, but I just hope you start feeling better. Ryu's immune system, kick in and help him. Dear God, give Ryu a break. Amen. I know myself, my immunity system is crap as hell. Ah, bloody bollocks. Looks like we have a Garbodor in the chat. Everyone's captured a Garbodor. Actually, put Pokecatch. I fucking hate that mon. Literal trash. Yeah. If you don't see me play something for a day, or you don't see my Discord online, then you know it's really bad at my end. Ugh. Yeah, I've noticed that a little bit. I'm like, okay, this doesn't look normal. Yay, no one caught the Garbodor. Yay! I don't like that one. Trubbish is a cat. As of that year of the cat thing where they gave every Catmon some love in form of plushies, and they gave Trubbish a plushie as well. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that kind of crap, so yeah, there's no fucking way Trubbish is a cat. There's no way. It's literally just a giant bag of garbage. And a bag of garbage is not a cat. I am now 1600 resets over odds for Shaymin. The AKA Mimikyu, it's not a cat! I don't care what you say, Trubbish is not a cat! I can show you a literal cat, because I have one, and how can you compare that to a bag of trash? Your cat is not comparable with Trubbish. Exactly, it's not comparable because Trubbish isn't a cat. Yes, it would be an insult to try and compare my beautiful, annoying, goofy cat to a literal pile of garbage. I'm not doing that shit. No way. I just watched your reaction to Shiny Darkrai, laughing my ass off. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. That was my, like I said, my dopamine was running, my dopamine and adrenaline levels were running through the roof. I know I went bonkers. I have seen some cats that were ugly AF. I mean, there are cats that are ugly, aka hairless cats, but I can't, yeah, hairless cats are still better than a pile of trash. 5,700 resets for Shaymin, no dice. Come on, Game Freak. Or come on, shiny gods, Lord Arceus, give me some shinies. Man, we're coming up on BDSP getting released 5 years ago. Holy fuck, dude. It's been almost 5 years since BDSP released. I just started playing Shiny Pearl. God have mercy on your soul. Or they really must hate a cat near their building and they are made it Trubbish as inspiration. I don't know. I'm tempted to buy Let's Go just for the free Mew. You have to buy the Pokeball Plus to get Mew. Well, you have to buy Let's Go and the Pokeball Plus to get Mew. But like, buddy, I kid you, but buddy, you're just wasting your money. Okay, I have seen what's Pokeball Plus. Yeah, you have to buy a Pokeball Plus that's been still factory sealed and has not. I mean, you can get Mew. If you want, Let's Go. I mean, you have to have Let's Go save data. Let's Go save data on your. Let's go save data on your Switch to get Mew in BDSP. Yes, that is true. That is true. But Pokeball Plus Mew, no, not worth it. If you want shiny Mew, if you want a Mew in BDSP, you have to have at least some Let's Go save data on your Switch. You don't have to complete the game. You just have to have save data. But yeah, fuck the Pokeball Plus. biggest waste of money. You can borrow a card for someone. That'd probably be the best option because that just saves you from playing a game you don't want to play. I still have my Pokeball Plus. It's collecting dust. Aw, Ryu, you bought the Pokeball Plus? My man, why? Because I played a lot of Pokemon Go and also had a Go accessory so that you don't have to keep your phone on. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, Pokemon Plus for a free Mew is just ridiculous. Because you can only get the Mew once and one physical save. Not like over across many saves. You just get the one Mew. It's so stupid. Which starter did I use in BDSP? The best one. Chimchar, aka Infernape. It's literally the only fire type you're gonna get. Well, actually, no, scratch that. BDSP, they have access to different fire types. But BDSP, still, in Chimchar, is still the best starter. It's the same thing as the Manaphy from Ranger. I never did the Manaphy thing in Ranger. I never did it. I took Piplup. I mean, every starter has their niche, but I still think Infernape's still my favorite of the three. You aren't and you still have your Ranger copy that's still cached. I don't have a copy of my Ranger games anymore. I don't remember what happened to them. I still think that Shadows of Omnia is one of the best side games, still one of the best spin-off games of all time. Like it's close to XD Gale of Darkness, but it's still not even close. Oh, hey, 7-Eleven. Now I want a Slurpee. Yeah, a Slurpee wouldn't sound too bad right about now. Major game with a claimable mana fee goes for like almost $100. Yeah, I know. It's crazy what the little things will cost you these days. Also, again, general reminder, everybody, if you subscribe to my channel today during my stream, you will get a special Pokemon 30th anniversary badge for Twitch, which is only the deadline to get that expires at around 4 a.m. tomorrow. So if you guys want that badge, you can just sub to my channel and you can get that badge. Shops in my area sell Black White 2 for almost $250. I mean, if I had the boxes for Black and White 2, I'd probably have a good chunk of money right there, because I have a copy of Black 2 and Black and White in my little DS casing here. All right, come on, give me a pre-100 shiny egg. Come on, I haven't got one in a while. That's without the box? Shit! What are the benefits of subscribing? Ad-free viewing, access to all my tier 1 emotes and follower emotes. And you get a special subscriber badge. Plus it supports me. Supports me and my streams. The most important benefit of all? Well, actually, the most important benefit is that you get to have fun, because you can actually use, like, hold on, let me showcase, let me just showcase all the emotes that I have that are follower emotes. No, wait, all the emotes I have that you unlock when you subscribe to my channel. Let me showcase them really quick. You get access to all these emotes when you subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe at tier 1, if you subscribe to tier 2, you get all those plus this one. If you subscribe to tier 3, you get access to all of those plus this one. Plus, you also get more channel points whenever you view. Or you also get a plus a 1.2 multiplier whenever you start viewing my channel, so you get more channel points to make me do stupid stuff. Or save up points. Yeah, save up points for maybe do even crazier things. Still trying to figure out Twitch. I feel like a boomer. Hey, that's all. Hey, it's all in good fun there, Drew. It's all in good fun. Like I have, for example, now 87k points. You really want me to do that challenge run? But yeah, we surpassing 100 eggs for Shuckle, so yay! Let's see if it stays in my batting average. An Alistair voice, maybe. Should I? Perhaps. Will I? No. Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely. That's like one of my favorite lines from Alistair. Also, I like the only time we hear his real voice with no radio static is when Adam breaks his staff. And he's like, "What just happened?" Fuck. We don't hear any voice. We don't know any voice distortion or anything else in between. It's just random raw voice. It's just like, come on. Now you're just teasing us. Then all of a sudden it goes right back to the radio static voice. It's like, come on. He has a broken mic staff. Just let him use his real voice. But nope, radio static voice. Okay, next batch of eggs. Let's do this. Just watched one of my favorite short creators make 2 full-length vids for her first Nuzlocke, and I was sitting there wanting to have popcorn. That's kind of like how it goes. Whenever you see somebody do a Nuzlocke, you're like, okay, I gotta grab some snack. I gotta grab some snack food and watch, see what chaos this ensues. Ryu has endless stomach room. At the end of the day, we're all gluttons. We're either gluttons for punishment or gluttons for food. Okay, last egg of this batch. Big bucket of nothing. But she wanted to make the challenge bigger. If she would lose the Nuzlocke, she would need to tattoo one of the party members at the time of wipe. Like, because of like my history with Nuzlocks on this channel, I could get tattoos of like Excadrill, Lantern, Obstagoon, which I've already done. Let's see, what else is notable? Annihilate. stuff like that. I could think about those things. I could think about getting them tattooed on me, but the fact of the matter is, I'm only doing a half sleeve for my top 3 favorite Pokemon, so I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Did the sleeve hurt? With this tattoo specifically, probably these skulls hurt a little bit, and probably some of the shading hurt, but it didn't hurt that bad. I know this is gonna suck. Like my bicep here, this is gonna suck. I got tattoos all over me. So the game was decided to Nuzlocke with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Ooh, nice. If you guys missed the stream yesterday, I formally proclaimed myself as the Dark King of Johto. Because you are a wimp! Oh, what the crap? Vera coming here calling me a wimp? Please. Hey Vera, how we rocking? Would you get a Weedle tattooed on your forehead for any amount of money? Just kidding. No. I would not get, and there would be no amount of money someone could pay me to get a fucking Weedle tattooed on my forehead. No. No, absolutely not. Hopefully we're feeling better than we were yesterday, Vera, and to be fair, you saw me sit there for 9 hours straight for my thigh tattoo. I know. And you're a lot tougher than me. I'll tell you what. I like hold on. Like this, like my big ass Punisher skull right here. This was a pain in the ass and a bunch of shading needle. I freaking screamed at the top of my lungs at one point. But yeah, you weren't screaming. I didn't say I was a wimp. I just said it hurt. I'm just saying you're tougher than me. That's all I'm saying. You're tougher than me. Why is it whenever you're around I gotta put myself on blast? I don't know. If I would need to get a tattoo or an operation, they would need to knock me the fuck out. I can't stand needles. Oh, brother. After having an allergy test, my fear of needles went out the window. Now it's time to feast. But yeah, as I was saying about yesterday, for those of you that missed the stream yesterday, I defeated Lance with my Dark types, so now I am formally known as the Dark King of Johto, which I need to actually update my panels in Twitch because I need to update my panels with the Johto crown. I don't have my panels updated with my panels updated with the Johto crown yet. So now I gotta conquer Kanto and get to the top of the mountain. All hail the Dark King of Johto. Yeah, I'm the Dark King of Paldea, Galar, Alola, Kalos, Unova, Sinnoh, Hoenn, Johto. It was an awesome stream. Hey, I appreciate it, Drew. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, God. Feels, God, I feel like there's a freaking weed whacker in my nose right now, bro. Ah. Allergies suck. Now a good Spence Snob to become the Dark King of the Ore region. I don't even know if dark types are even in that region. Oh, Coliseum and XD. So yeah, there are dark types in that game. But I have no interest in doing I don't have any interest in doing doing dark locks in the side games. Is a pretender and makes a mockery of the dark type. I know. That's why I like overreacted with. That's why I had Zayo overreact to Karen not using a majority of dark types. I know otherwise I would have said you needed to go through Pokemon Conquest. Yeah, I ain't doing that. She felt your wrath? Yep. She felteth my wrath. $20 resets away from 57.57. Make that 19. Have you ever accidentally almost reset the game after striking a shiny? I have failed shinies before. I have failed shinies before that way. When I was doing the Ultra Wormhole shinies, I accidentally reset over 4 different shinies. Or wait, was it 3? It was either 3 or 4. How mad were you? Oh, I was pretty fucking pissed. But I was more pissed off at myself than I was anything. After shiny Regice. I'm glad I didn't because I hated that hunt. I hated that hunt with a passion. Before Charcadet Armors and Roulette were a thing, that was like my least favorite shiny of all time. Okay, the next ad break's gonna roll over in about 45 seconds. Once we get to that point, I'm going in the BRB mode. Looks like there's a Swoobat in the chat. If I was capturing a Swoobat, exclamation point Pokecatch. Alright, BRB mode. I've not seen a single Scream movie after Scream 2. I think I've seen Scream 1 and 2 and maybe 3, but I don't know. It's not that I don't like horror movies, it's just that I just don't really find the need to watch them. Or just like a good horror movie hasn't come across my my radar. You know what I mean? I need to be in the mood to watch. I need to be like in a mood to watch a horror flick. Anybody see that psychological horror flick, Get Out? Dude, that is some fucked up shit. That is some fucked up shit. I'd recommend Late Night with the Devil. Interessante. I'm just thinking of all the discarded eggshells from people shiny hunting. Well, technically all the eggshells just disappear. Well, if you've seen the anime, when eggs hatch, they don't technically hatch. They just metamorphose into the Pokemon that they're becoming. So, technically there's no eggshells from Pokemon eggs. I mean, obviously in games they hatch and they're all over the place, but in anime eggshells don't exist. Finally, you jump up here, hey buddy. Shiny Hunter cases, it's all the random Pokemons you see in the wild. Released into the wild. Well, technically I released them at home, so... All right, fine, you win. You can use my arm and leg as a rest. You know, good something I think that might be fun for the shiny hunters. With Gen 10, the professor gives you a reward for all Pokemons you bring to them as release instead, releasing through the PC. Maybe, we'll see. Yo, Drew, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now you unlock that special badge. And enjoy your ad-free viewing and all the emotes. Please buy the cat some treats. I already have treats for him. Yeah, give Demon a treat. It's a channel point redeem. Waiting for my redeem. I want to redeem. I know you want to redeem that challenge run again. Oh, that's gonna be chaotic, isn't it, Demon? What's redeem on Twitch? If you go down, if you look in the chat section, you see that logo with the dollar signs. Those are your alley bucks. You can use those to redeem special things in the chat, or make me do stuff, or give Demon treats, use sound alerts, you know, various things. Check them out. As you view me, or as you watch me, you gain what's called channel points, or in my case, alley bucks, which you can use in chat. To I'm only at 1K. Yeah, you're only at 1. Yeah. Considering that you just started viewing me, you have a lower amount of channel points. But Ryu's been watching me for years, so he's accumulated a lot of them. Give a Demon tree is like 300 points. Yeah, and all my channel point redeems outside of Fart are 100 each. So you can play like a channel point. A sound alert. Yeah, you said you only been following me for 2 years, but collectively you've been following me for at least 4. At least 4 years, Ryu. I want to say almost 5. Yeah, like I said, at least 4, closer to 5 probably. Yeah, there was that time where you kind of disappeared for a while, but then you came back, so... In the year 5757, Shiny Shaymin is not at 7-Eleven. So I found some of my old Pokemon cards, including cards from base set, jungle, and fossil. Ooh, interesting. Looks like there's a bounce suite in the chat. If anyone's captured a bounce suite, that's which point Pokecatch. On a hollow Zapdos? Oh shit! Damn! Damn! Yo, Zardy! What's up, buddy? Yo, Zardy, how we doing, bud? How we rocking? And there you go. I guess Demon doesn't like it when I use my outside voice. Maybe he has sensitive hearing. It's in bad condition, but it's also written in the native language. Oh, cool. Doing good, bud? Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. You excited for NAI? I mean, I probably already know the answer to this question, but are you ready for NAI? Are you ready for NAIC? I can't wait for it, bud. We got 4 months to go. No, 3. We got a little over 3 months to go. Just going through all the following list of people I haven't seen in ages. Hey, that's awesome, bud. I've been trying to be more active on the Twitch viewing platform as of late because I've been kind of tired from the gym and I haven't been really viewing people as much. So I'm trying to get more back into the grind of viewing people. Is any of those Zapdos? All right, let me take a looky look. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I've seen worse cards. I'm so ready for NAIC, guys. I am so ready for it. I can't wait to go see. I can't wait to see Hermit and all of my other New Orleans friends I made. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see Zardy. I can't wait to see probably Quick, Nora, just the various other people I saw in NAIC. And 130 eggs, no dice for Shuckle. Are there streams you enjoy watching? Or do you mostly like working on your own content? I mean, I love watching other people's streams. I'm also a massive lurker, so I also lurk at people's streams. I mean, right now I'm lurking my friend Lo Nico's stream. So she's doing like Squirtle resets right now, so I'm just lurking her stream. But I love watching other people's streams. I wouldn't I enjoy watching streams as much as I speak of the devil. Speak of the fucking devil. Yo, Nico, thank you for the lurk. I'm lurking with you too. Yeah. And yo, Nathan, what's up, bud? Speak of the Cleffa devil. I know. Yeah, so yeah, like I love watching streams as much as I enjoy making them. Like probably there are two people that I watch more than anybody, but that's because of like how entwined I am with with their journeys. Well, actually one I'm good supporting viewer in Shy Patrol, and then I've been a part of John's journey since like 2017. No wait, 2019. No, 2020. So yeah, I love watching my friends as much as I enjoy seeing them in chat and having them hang out with me. But yeah, Nathan, how are you doing today, bud? Happy Sunday. You doing good? All right, that's what I like to hear. Also, again, I can't find a shiny on the funny one. This time next week, I won't be in the UK. Oh, really? Where are you gonna be? Demon! Knock it off. Benidorm? I have no idea where that is. I'm not even gonna pretend I know where that is. Oh, you're going to Spain. Awesome. I hope you have a blast. Shaymin be like, you spent so much attention to Dark right now, you guys pay attention to me. Or it's more like you got Arceus so quick. Here's a big middle finger to you for getting shiny, for not getting me as quickly as you did Dark. What made you choose Shaymin? So basically, Drew, why I chose Shaymin is because I was shiny hunt. I've been trying to get all the mythicals from BDSP as shinies because they're all not shiny locked. So I started with Arceus and I took a break from it. Then I started Darkrai, took forever to get. Then I went back to Arceus and then I got it super quick. And then as soon as I got done with Arceus, I went on to Shaymin. So yeah, it's just going down the list of all the mythicals. Next is Mewtwo. Yeah, on this screen specifically, Mewtwo and Let's Go. As soon as I get Shaymin. But again, that's a big what if, because who knows when the fuck this thing's gonna shine. You're gonna want to punch Shaymin by the time it arrives. I already want to punt this thing. By the time I got to over odds on Darkrai, I wanted to drop kick it. By the time I got to 10,000, I wanted to strangle it. By the time I went to 20,000, I wanted to strap it to a rocket and send it to the sun. My Breaker Talk tried punching Shuckle. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and punch Shuckle. This thing has the highest, like, it has one of the highest defense stats of any Pokemon, so I'm not trying to punting a Shuckle. Shaymin is like your burger at Ruby Tuesdays, just ain't happening, but I have faith. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Shaymin winds up happening. I know, like, it's bound to happen eventually, but again, I don't know when eventually is. So I just gotta sit here, keep resetting, and wait until the day actually happens. But with Shuckle, it's simply this. I'm the Masuda King of Sword and Shield. I get my Masuda's shinies relatively quick. Aside from outliers like Spritzy. So hopefully Shuckle stays within my batting average of 300. That batting average will get you into the Hall of Fame. Well, like I said, I already call myself the Masuda King of Sword and Shield, so technically I already am in the Hall of Fame. Saw a person at 30k reset for Shaymin. Fuck that! Fuck that! So I don't know how shiny hunting is going to wind up working in Winds and Waves, but I am going to pray to the fucking heavens that they actually include a daycare in Winds and Waves, because I still hate Masuda in Scarlet and Violet, so they better fix it and give me the proper way to do Masuda in Winds and Waves, because I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. How can we be sure the Dark King isn't real and this Spence isn't the persona? You never know. Looks like we have a Feebas in chat. If anyone's captured a Feebas, that's where we put Poke Catch. Like, Drew, if you go into my Discord, there's a section called the Dark Conquest, and there's a...
motherfucker.
Yo, Reaper, what's up? How we doing, bud? I haven't seen you in a minute. Like, see, Drew, that was an example of a sound alert. Been working a lot with kiddo on the way. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Are we having a baby girl or a baby boy? No clue yet? Are you... I see, gotcha. Well, whatever he or she will, whoever he or she may become, I hope you guys have a nice, healthy delivery. The gender reveal is next week. Oh, awesome. Well, whatever gender your baby winds up being, I hope he or she has a nice, safe delivery into this world, and both he or she and the mother are safe and sound. And I'm wishing you and your girl all the best love in the world, bud. Surprise, mother Shuckler. Surprise, mother Shuckler. Thanks to my wife wants a boy and I want a girl. So you two are torn between each other. Oh boy. Baby. Are you sure you're not having twins? So you might have one. You might get both. JK, but still, I hope the mom is doing really good, and she and the baby are staying healthy. They run in both our families, knowing I'm a twin. Ah, gotcha. But still, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. There was a TV show called Benidorm, and it was filmed in Benidorm, Spain, where I'm going, and I will be staying in the same hotel where they said, "Oh, awesome! That's awesome! That's really cool." Well, I hope you have a blast over there, Nathan. I hope you have a blast. I finally managed to get her into Pokemon. Yay! A new Poke Nerd is born. Hopefully your son or daughter will love Pokemon just as much as you do. So, like I want to see one of those videos where the baby chooses the starter based on, the plushies that's in front of them. I hope one day your child will do that. She chose her favorite starter from all the gens. Ooh, which starter would that be? One of us. Exactly. The A stupid. Oh, she chose Poplio. Oh boy, out of all the ones to choose, she picks that one. So I saw a father with his kids. He placed a Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. Ooh. Kid walked first to Pikachu. Oh, come on! Why Pikachu? Come on! Why couldn't you have walked to one of the actual starters, not this stupid electric rat? Oh, kicked it! Yay! Kicked the Pikachu. I'm gonna add Eevee to the list. That's a good choice. That's a good choice right there. Then ran to Squirtle and hugged it. That's adorable. Low kick was super effective. So help me gods, if my child kicks Bulbasaur, I'm disowning her. Oh lords. Oh lords. Please don't kick the Bulbasaur. For the love of all things holy, don't kick the Bulbasaur, baby. Baby Reaper. Gotta kick them all. 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 Gotta kick them off. Gotta kick them all. Gotta kick them all. Then I tried Digimon. Oh man. Come on, Shucky. Be blue, please. Found it. Post it in chat, amigo. Post it in chat. But I got my wife a few ETBs of Mega Evolution, and she managed to pull the full Bulbasaur Evo line. Oh shit, damn. Nice. Two more resets and we're at 5,800. Ah, bullshit. Bullshit. She keeps trying to steal my graded Cubone card. What? She likes Cubone that much? Right. Humo, is there? Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. If your child kicks all Digimon and Pokemon options, you gotta face it, and they're gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh user. Oh God, maybe they're like, maybe they'll like Magic. They like Magic. 5,800 for Shaymin. Big bucket of nope. Yay, fart. Oh wait, freaking I gotta move the logo. Under sound bits. I'll watch it. I'll watch it here. I'll watch it here before too long. Bart really expresses my feelings towards Shaymin right now. Yeah, just a big dry. I had to. Hey, doesn't hurt me. Oh yeah, I get to hug my vlog. Maybe hugging the vlog will bring me some shiny luck. Hugging a blue vlog brings me a blue turtle. I mean, they're both reptiles. Hug the vlog. Damn. I woke up in a good mood and I finally got my own card today. Oh, congratulations. What kind of card you get? $19.97 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Ooh, nice. But the car is over 50 years old. But still, congratulations. I still have my motorcycle for when it gets nice, or as my wife likes to call it, my mobile death trap. Yeah, typical, like it's almost like typical nowadays that when a guy has a motorcycle and he has a wife, the wife thinks the motorcycle's gonna get him killed one day. Like, I've heard that from numerous people. And that cliche happens on like 90% of like TV shows. On motorcycles, but I have a 2024 Suzuki Hayabusa, which is extremely fast crotch rocket. Okay, that crotch rockets. I'm also not the biggest fan of those. I like classic Harleys and stuff like that. Shucky. Oh, hey, there's that Tinka-Tink again. Who wants to capture the Tinka-Tink in chat? Actually, playing Poke-Catch. It's the second time today a Tinka-Tink has appeared in chat. And again, final reminder of the day, guys. If you subscribe to my channel today specifically, you will be able to acquire a special Pokemon 30th Anniversary Twitch badge you can use on all Twitch platforms. All you have to do is just subscribe or gift a sub to my channel. You don't have to be a continuous sub. You just have to sub for this sub today and keep subscribe today and you get the badge. My bike is capable of 180 in just over 20 seconds, so that's why she calls it a death trap. Yeah, that's why I'd call it that too. Well, actually, like I don't do crotch rockets, so I just don't care much for them. Like I said, I'm more of a classic hot rods, classic old school biker style rider. It's one of 4. You own 4 bikes? Oh shit, I don't even own one. I just got my car, which I'm still owing money on. Harley Sportster 2017 Harley Davidson Road King 2020 Yamaha R1. Woo, sweet damn. That's a good lineup you got right there. We're looking for a Ninja H2R. That one I'm not too familiar with. It's another crotch rocket that's faster than my hop. I mean, I want to be a race bike. Damn, even faster? Shit, man. You're right back, got a clock into work. All right. 165 for Shuckle, no dice. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more reset for Shaymin, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I have to get ready to go have dinner with my family, so. Time's afoot. Big bucket of nothing. What happened to my things? Oh, am I gonna have to reset the frickin' overlays again? Ah, crap. Eh. I'll fix that later. Well, unfortunately, no shiny today. We got a shiny last week, so I guess no shiny this week. So, meh. It is what it is. But overall, we had a really good weekend, guys. The Dark Lock went by without a cinch. Today, even though there was no shiny, we had a really good time hanging out. I really appreciate everybody tuning in and hanging about and just being here in general. Like, guys, I keep saying this every time. I keep saying this again and again and again and again and again and again on repeat. But it does mean the world to me that you guys take the time out of your day to come hang out with me. So, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your lives, and thank you for being a part of mine. It does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much. So today, guys, I'm going to send you guys off to my friend Mike, aka Pure Genesis 27. He is currently doing full odds hunts for shiny Bulbasaur and shiny Charmander in Fire Red Leaf Green. So we're gonna go ahead and go see him and see what he's up to, or see what he's all about. Actually, I know what he's all about. He's a foul mouth full odds shiny hunter. that's all the gist of what I know about him. Okay, so if you are subscribed to my channel, you can use this raid command. If you are not subbed to my channel, you can use this raid command. And I'll get the raid started here momentarily, and we'll go raid into Mike and see if he's still has his sanity. Because after all, full odds hunters are a different breed, and he is definitely a different breed. So I'm gonna see you guys next weekend for more shiny hunting adventures on Sunday, and as usual, I will see you guys for more shiny hunting adventures or dark kingdom adventures on Saturday. So I'll see you guys next weekend. You'll probably see me in the Discord during the week. I'll probably do some watch parties and play Fire Red Leaf Green for you guys, and just give you guys a little bit more of a hangout session with me. So we'll just see how that goes. But anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning in, both on Twitch and on YouTube. And again, thank you for choosing the Back Alley as your place to hang out today. Stay safe, stay strong. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, you nerds.